Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello and welcome. Good evening and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio for the episode of my Talking Heads. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan and I bring you my episode on Talking Heads on USA Global TV and Radio, and not forgetting E360 TV, our viewers there. Okay, shall we start? Before we start, actually, I'm a real believer in wherever you've been in, let's say, before I was here, I was somewhere else. Therefore, to be present, we need to clear the energies. And how I usually do it, and this is with my regular viewers, what I do is I use this fabulous singing bowl. Oh, by the way, the title for today is The Destiny of Life versus the Magical Kingdom Within. But before we start talking about the topic, I would like to clear the energies. So going back to what this beautiful bowl is, it's called a singing bowl. And my brother went to Tibet in the mountains, and they made these beautiful singing bowls of certain elements, certain metals, which if you tap it, it gives a nice clear sound. So what we use these for is when everything is energy. And so where I've been and I need to be focused, I need to clear so that I can bring forth the message through without the message being blocked by certain stagnant energies. So the airwaves are clear. So with this like this the stick, you just and I don't know whether you can hear the vibration, the frequency. And so let's do this 3 times. And what it does, if you felt confused, it brings yourself back into alignment. And it also brings the stagnant energies, clears the stagnant energies and purifies the room to bring it back into alignment, to return the stagnant energies into neutral. So they are no longer blocked. The air is free. The chi, the energy is moving freely, and there's no stagnant blocked energies. At the same time, it does that within our magnetic field, our energy, because everything is energy. And then I'm just going to open out with I am, which I am is God in action. So I am is referred to our divinity, our higher consciousness, our light body. So I am God in action. So I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am abundant. I am magnetic. I am enthusiastic. I am creative. I am a leader. I am romantic. I am generous. I am outgoing. I am powerful. I am victory. I am wisdom of a high, direct intelligence. I am one with all. I am that I am. I am that I am. And so it is. And then you just go. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You can do this 1 or 2 or 3 times. And what it does is bring you back into alignment. So wherever you were, you have now empowered yourself, and you are back into your body. You are back into your power of mind, body, soul, and spirit. Right, so let's crack on, shall we? The destiny of life versus the magical kingdom within. All right, so let's first of all look at the destiny of life. So we're going to look at the destiny of life in a 3D perspective. So for the viewers that don't understand about the 3D and the illusion, I'll just do a quick overview. 3D is, you may have noticed, people have been saying it, it's been in the media, it's part of the matrix, it's the illusion. Right, so let's make it more simple. 3D is about accumulating wealth, power, and materialism. 3D is about once you've accumulated that wealth, you have a fear of losing those materialism and the wealth. Therefore, you remain guarded. 3D is also about when someone has all those material wealth, then you bring a lot of people have resentment and they judge. They bring the judgment through. They blame, gossip, criticize, and condemn, which is of these vibrations. These are our attitudes that are very low vibration. But let me tell you, it did work for the previous age. It did work for the Piscean age. And the Piscean age was about us, the 3D being the most powerful, where it was about good or evil or everything opposite, everything duality life. Right. So it's all with fear and love. Fear and love dominates 3D matrix. So it's more about everything is governed by our outside reality, by our parents, by our elders, by how we were brought up. Everything is decided upon the outside. Therefore, when it becomes into the destiny is what you call the fate. Now, fate in life is it's already been ordained. It's already been a soul contract that you have to meet that person, or you have to experience, a certain lesson in order for your soul to grow. Because we're here on earth to learn our lessons, to cancel at least 51% of our karmic debt from our previous lives. Now, I know it's getting complicated, but please just go with me on this. I'm just getting downloads as I'm doing this, because there is no script. There's absolutely no script prepared. It is, as I say it. As it's connected, then it's passed through. And that's why everything had to be clear. Right, so fate. Now, fate cannot be heard when you are just operating from an outside reality. Fate, how can I say? Fate, your fate is heard by your inner world. So the destiny of life, which is you make your destiny, you craft and create your destiny. But there is fate, and fate is something you cannot control, because fate is to do with your soul contracts. We are now, since arriving in the golden age. Right, so let me explain. The golden age is about being more humanitarian, less about power, greed, materialism, and the lower 5 vibrations, which I explained to you, which I brought through. It's more about, how can I say? It's more about connecting within. So in order to listen, it's about connecting within. So the golden age is connecting within our inner world, balancing with our outer world, where it's more about everything you do is now for the collective. And the collective is the energetic energy field of the human being. So when we do things, it goes towards the collective. So yes, there is a new matrix that's being born, not of duality, of good and evil. No, it's the law of cause and effect. So cause and effect. So it's about polarity. It's about creating from your inner world and balancing out with your external world. So before, when we had 3D, everything was outside in. So everything was governed from the outside and then in. With the golden age and the age of Aquarius, which is humanitarian, it's about inside out. So everything of our inner world, which is intuition, which is soul, our soul intuition, from unconditional love, which is part of 3D matrix, we ascend to compassionate soul. So within our unconditional love in the inner world, which is our magical kingdom within, it is being a compassionate soul. So unconditional love for the outside, and the inner world, compassionate soul. Now, also with the outer world, you have your health, your mind, body, spirit, and health, and everything. Okay, but with the magical kingdom within, you have this, but it's not health as we engage in what we perceive and what we've been taught as good health. The magical kingdom within is more about visualizing, feeling, and creating from a world that you cannot see. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. A world that you cannot see. Whereas we are always creating and creative from the world that we see. So the difference now is the magical kingdom within is you start to create from a world you cannot see, because you're creating with the rest of the universe on an energetic level, on a vibration, a frequency. Whereas before it was you were creating from a dense, creating from a world that you see and you can predict it. It's almost you have to see it to believe it. But the magical kingdom is feel it and you believe it. Believe it, feel it, and bring it into your outside reality, because then you will create it and then you will see it. So that's the difference. Everyone can have abundant life if they seek the magical kingdom within. So, for example, health as in the outer world, going to the gym, which is wonderful. It's good for the mind, body, spirit. It helps to clear your toxins. It makes you feel good. It raises your endorphins. Yeah, you work hard. You work it. Fabulous. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you here. We can actually talk a lot on this, on different sectors. For the health, you don't have to do all that external. You can balance it out and you can shape shift, almost like a quantum healing health, meaning you visualize it, you feel it, you believe it, so you conceive it. You conceive it, so you believe it to conceive it to believe it. Therefore, you will receive eternal health, longevity, eternal youth. Yes, great super energy, super mobility, beauty, and the appearance of eternal youth. Because when you work with the magical kingdom within, you are connecting on an energetic level to all your cells, all your body within, everything, your flesh, your bones, everything, your organs and your cells for renewal. And with that, you can change the appearance of your physical body. That takes a lot to do. And to be honest, viewers, I haven't got to that point where I have changed my physical body into like a bikini body. I haven't. However, the appearance of my facial, yes, I have done this because I'm constantly talking to myself. I have a conversation with my inner world. In fact, I have been living in the magical kingdom within more than the actual external world. And that's why sometimes people said, oh, my family when I grew up, oh, it's Maddie. She's in a fairy world again. She's no harm, but this is how she is. But that fairy world is a magical kingdom. And now the world has caught up. It's time for the world from that 3D matrix, which served a purpose, now is going into this lighter world, the world of the magical kingdom within, where everything you can manifest is on a quantum level. It's an energetic level. And the only way that if you prepare yourself for the fate is if you listen to your intuition. Your intuition, thank you. The intuition is a modern day compass for your life. And your intuition is divine mind, divine soul, compassionate soul. So what I'm trying to say is we are now where we have to now, in order to work with the energies of this world, in order to bring forth the abundance, it's more about bringing forth the abundance from an unseen world, working with the vibration, the energy on an energetic field with the universe. So we are no longer we're evolving from human to the being in the human. So we are now operating from being the being, which is the more controller, and that's going to balance out with the human. So our inner world is where the magical kingdom within is where we will create that space. That is our workshop. That is our metaverse. That is our micro world. Then we can change our outer world. No more will it work where you manifested in the old way, where if you're manifesting for greed and power and self, the energies will not work anymore because they've left. The actual manifestation of those energies have left. And that's why there's just so much turmoil around this world at the moment, because it's been too much of this and too much of that and not enough balance. So we are now going into the perfect balance. With the perfect balance is about purification, purifying our lives, because purity is the strength of life itself. And that's what we need to go into, to purify in order for us to live the magical kingdom within. Because it's going to be our children's children that are actually going to live this. They're actually going to live 5D. We're preparing. We are the pioneers, the listeners. Those children have just got that digit, boom, it's a button, boom, in their DNA. It's already been ordered from on high in the universe. But we have that power. So we're going from a dense body to a lighter body, where we can work, we can still do our sports on the outside, but we can also balance it with how we visualize what our goals, what we want our body to be sculpted body. And that's what will bring the results more than just keep doing the gym, keep doing the gym and not feeling that change and visualizing and seeing that sculpted body before it's being achieved. So that's what I'm saying, is the magical kingdom is you manifest and you have that feeling, you've already conceived it, you've conceived the goal before it's being brought into where you can see it. So the destiny of life versus the magical kingdom within. Really, they kind of work hand in hand. So the destiny of life is fate, or not fate, or you just create it. But remember, we're in the golden age. The golden age is about energy. Everything is energy, and we're seeing it everywhere on all programs. In everywhere, the conversation is we are energy. We are becoming lighter. We are changing our physical form. We are changing our perception, our mind. We are changing the ways of our life. We are changing on a personal level, internal level, to a more community level. Then from a community, we're going on to country, and from country, we're going into global planetary. We are now following a new form of law, the universal law, which is the universal law of cause and effect. It means that everything is manifested and created from a world we cannot see. But the key is to believe it, to feel it, and you will conceive it. I hope there's been some interesting treasures that has been brought through. For one, I was a little bit confused about this, but as I was talking it through, it became clear to me. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan, and what I will say is I'm working with Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck, the CEO of USA Global TV and Radio, and she's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And we believe there is a great movement of awakening of hearts. Now, awakening of hearts, creative hearts. So what is creative? Creative is you are creating with the universe, co-creating, because we are creator beings, and our job here is through our creation, we clear up Mother Earth, connect to her, and open our hearts and do what we love to do. And so myself and Dr. Jacqueline said, let's do this new movement. Okay, it's starting off small. It really is. We've done book 1 already. It's called The Creative Hearts Awakening. And we want more people, more creative hearts to come on board, because this is the golden age. This is what it represents. This is our testimony. Our testimony from evolving from being human to being the human being, to being the creator being. So being from human to a creator being. And that's what we want to promote and help so many. So please do get in touch to be part of this exciting movement, the Creative Hearts Awakening. It's the golden age now. It's the only way to go. If you go the other way, if you go the other way, there's no manifesting of it. It's just going to go down, 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 spiral, lesson after lesson, and you're going to be stuck in a cycle, right? Time to clear your lessons. Clearing your lessons is by listening within. Listening within, feeling within, believing the unseen, and then it will be seen for you. You will know. You will just know. Okay, I've really enjoyed to sharing it with you, this topic, the destiny of life versus the magical kingdom within. And remember, we are all stars. No more is it about one star being a bigger star than the other. We are all here as a collective, and our job and our mission is to become the highest potential of our creator being and helping humanity on a collective level to help our dear Mother Earth and be connected, because we're galactic. We're going galactic, everyone. We're going galactic. All right. I'll see you next week. Thank you, USA Global TV and radio viewers. Thank you, E360 TV viewers. And a very warm welcome to our new viewers as well that will be watching the reruns of this. See you next week. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.
Women of the Caribbean and around the world, are you tired of the status quo? Tired of barely making ends meet? Tired of giving maximum effort for minimum results? Are you in need of change, a fresh start, a new outlook, a new perspective? It's time to break through. Join us along with women from around the world at the Empower Her Escape, a 5-day all-inclusive royal cruise to the Bahamas and Florida. Connect with world leaders and influencers and begin afresh your journey to more. Hear dynamic speakers with sessions on women in leadership, the importance of mentorship, how to start a business from the ground up, financial literacy, an integrated approach to wellness and wholeness, and so much more. Guest speakers include First Lady Anne-Marie Davis of the Bahamas, Her Royal Highness Katerina of Yugoslavia Lady de Silva, Her Royal Highness Queen Sekothali Mepena of South Africa, and Coach Max, Global Multi-Six-Figure Wealth Coach. Cruise packages include 2 nights at an all-exclusive resort, gratuities, taxes, and port fees, red carpet welcome and extravaganza, course materials, and a souvenir gift bag, flight not included. The Empower Her Escape Cruise takes place on May 15th through the 19th, 2024, departing from the port of Palm Beach, Riviera Beach, Florida. Hosts for this life-changing event are Coach Cherish Hollingsworth of Florida and Coach Mercy Gilbert of the UK. For more information, visit our website at www.empowerherroyalescape.com or call us at 954-203-6608 or email us at cherishresiliencecoach@gmail.com. Connect, collaborate, celebrate at the Empower Her Escape Cruise.
This program is brought to you in part by the British School of Excellence and founder, Mr. Philip Sykes, building confidence, changing lives. Do you share our view that etiquette is a set of modern life skills that are essential for personal and professional success? Join us as an etiquette coach and change people's lives through the power of etiquette and manners.
The last few days have been really amazing. I had a trainer course from the British School of Etiquette.
And I must say it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made and one of the best investments I've made in my own training and development.
Now, words alone will not describe the transformation and the positive path that I have traveled with the British School of Etiquette.
I find really I learned a lot from the lessons this time I came.
The last few days with the British School of Etiquette have been fantastic.
And what I've learned now is really beyond my expectations.
This is the most rewarding experience and the best investment I have made this year.
It was just great. I learned so much, and when I go back to Belgium I will incorporate a lot of it into my day-to-day life and business.
It's been absolutely wonderful for the whole week that we were here.
I feel transformed, and I feel like blowing a trumpet and tell people, come and do this school. This class is the best. This is the best school ever.
You should take it. It will change your life immediately.
I am now able to teach other people how to bring the best of them.
Thank you. Thank you, BSc.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to our clients for their testimonials on the Train the Trainer program. Our exponential and global growth is so significant that we've evolved from the British School of Etiquette to the British School of Excellence, where we're investors in people. Let us invest in you and your career. Contact us to become an etiquette coach. Go to thebritishschoolofexcellence.com. Start your career and elevate your success today. This program has been brought to you in part by Zane Carson Carruth, etiquette and protocol expert, international award-winning author, television show host, and philanthropist. Thank you to Zane, our official diamond sponsor for USA Global TV and Radio in partnership with E360 TV. Zane is the author of the world's first tooth fairy ever, as well as many other children's books. She's also the television host of Elegance, Polished Demeanor, and Posh Living, seen on USA Global TV and Radio.
Hi, my name is Zane Carson Carruth, and I'm the author of this book, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever.
Reading is magic. Studies have shown that reading to your children lays the foundation for greater success in life. Reading helps develop language and vocabulary skills. It helps improve memory, and it encourages curiosity and inspires creativity. The benefits are immeasurable, and as a parent, you'll benefit too. In only 10 or 15 minutes a day, you'll be creating more memories and a bonding experience that will last for years to come. So take time to read to your children. Read them books about things that engage and interest them. Tales of fairies and magic fascinate children, and as everyone knows, the Tooth Fairy is at the top of the list. If your child loves magic, wands, adventure, and what child doesn't, you'll love reading them books from the trademarked series, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever. Follow along as Abella, the world's first tooth fairy, accidentally starts the tooth fairy tradition. Learn the tricks of being a professional tooth fairy in the book, Abella Starts a Tooth Fairy School. Your child's imagination will soar as you read the adventures of Abella and her magic wand. These wonderful books are available at worldsfirsttoothfairy.com and at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart.
To learn more about Zane, contact her through her website, zanecarruth.com, ZANECARRUTH.com. Order Zane's books and merchandise. Contact her about being a keynote speaker at your next event.